What aspect of the application usually requires the most work?
That's right. Nearly everyone who comes to me as a client is an incredibly exceptional individual. Otherwise, they wouldn't be thinking about doing an MBA. So, in terms of their transcripts, in terms of their resumes, in terms of their job qualifications, everything is top notch and it's up to refining the story. But one thing that I would say 9 times out of 10, where we spend a lot of time, is thinking through future goals.
Okay.
And I think that a lot of applicants come and have a general idea of what they want to do. They know they want to do something different in terms of the future, whether they've gone as far as they can go in the position that they're working in the industry they're working in, and they need that MBA to gain the skill set to move up within the company or the industry, or they want to switch industries. These are all absolutely valid and good reasons to want to do an MBA. But if you come with just that and put that in your application, that is not specific enough.
Right.
And that's not really compelling, because that is what everyone wants to do when it comes to deciding to pursue an MBA. What makes the difference are people who've really thought through, okay, when I walk off the stage with my diploma in hand, what would be my dream job? Does that job exist? What can I find out about that job? Can I network around people who are working in those companies or who might know what is entailed, what skill sets people in that job are valued for? And what do I have now that I can bring right away? And then what will I gain within the MBA program that will make me a strong candidate for that? And also, we had just been through some pretty intense worldwide events in terms of the pandemic, in terms of energy crisis. And you need to show you're flexible. It's good to have a couple companies where you could see yourself work, or, a little hint of a plan B in case that first plan A doesn't work for some reason, if you're an international person, to show that, yes, you may want to work, say if you target North America or Europe, but you're also willing to look somewhere else if that's where the company needs you. So that is one thing that we work on together first. And then the long-term goal is also something that you need to put some thought into. It needs to be something that is inspiring, that answers a big question of life. What if this was possible? I want to be a leader in that what if. I want to be like Steve Jobs on a stage, or a TED Talk participant, able to capture the attention of whoever's reading that application with this big idea that I want to solve or I want to refine in terms of my long-term MBA plans. And that is something that's going to make whoever's reading your application sit up from wherever they are, look at their stack of applications that they might be ho-hum about, and read this one and say, yes, this is in the yes pile. I'm going to fight for this person because I like their idea. I think it's exciting. I think I learned something new when I read their application, because they gave me some context, some background that I didn't know. And I think they've got the skill set and the personality to be a leader in that aspect of the field or whatever industry they're in. So this is how I often find that when I work with applicants, we spend a lot of time talking about this. I challenge them to really brainstorm, to really think it through, because it's harder. It hasn't happened yet. So
Right.
It's something that takes a little bit more thought and effort. And when it's done well, it can be really exciting to read. And that is the goal.